dancing on the snow while we walk from winter wall. Tonight we glide on mirrors made of ice. We're in a winter paradise while we walk from winter wall. Tonight, heaven is all the seems so far within a wonderland. We're diamonds in the sky, not twinkling and thinking. There's snow upon the moon, but in our hearts it feels like June while we walk from winter wall.
I received the Christmas present that I had bought for myself today in the mail. And I need you guys to know, I was so excited. I waited like 3 weeks for this to come to me. And it is a cute little blind box figurine. But emphasis on but, they glued her lower half backwards. So her butt is where her crotch should be, and her crotch is where her ass should be. And so when they tried to put her legs on, her legs didn't go on right, and they just said, fuck it, this is fine. So this figurine that I waited like 3 weeks for is ass backwards. It's legitimately ass backwards. And she can't stand upright. I contacted the company too that I bought it from, and I was like, hey, I hope this isn't like a normal thing. Can I please get a new one? Please, for the love of God. They haven't answered me yet. I have pictures of it too. Oh, it looks so bad. I don't know. It's the one I wanted. It's one of the ones I wanted. I wanted like 4 out of the 6 that there is, which is why I even bought it in the first place. Because I won't waste money on a blind box unless I know I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm disappointed! Her ass is her vagina, and her vagina is her ass, and her legs are all fucked up. She's severely pigeon-toed. I've got her propped up on my shelf right now, though, like, she's balancing on one leg and her ponytail is keeping her up. Show? Okay. Let me go grab it. Hold on. I'm gonna post the pictures into the Discord and then just drag and drop them in here so you can see them on the Discord, and then I can also show them on here. I'm waiting for the company to contact me again. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it in the Barnyard General chat. Now, if you look really closely up her skirt, I need you to upskirt this doll with me, okay? If you look closely up her skirt, her ass cheeks are peeking out from the front! Are you ready? I'm gonna pop it up on stream too. So this is the back. And you know, it looks normal right here, right? It looks normal. Her ass cheeks are on the front. Her ass cheeks are on the front. And it's made her legs aren't right. She's still cute. Like, she's cute. And it looks normal right here. But you can really see, like, from it's not right. It's not right. Oh. She's still cute, and look at her. Like, she's really, really fucked up. You would think that expression is because she's, you know, wielding the chainsaw. It's because her ass is fucked up. Her pussy is on her ass and her ass is on her pussy. Oh. Hi, Katsune. I'm showing off a blind box figurine that I got myself for Christmas, and it came wrong. It came wrong. They put her ass on backwards, and they glued her legs on, and as you can see, she's a little. Look at her butt cheeks. You can see her butt cheeks in there. Like, it took me a little bit to realize that, but look, you see the curve? You see the curve? That is ass. That is supposed to be her ass cheeks. This is supposed to be her crotch. Ass cheek. Crotch. They're backwards. She's still cute. But she's wrong. She's cute, but she's fucking wrong. Shh. Twitch isn't paying attention to me right now. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not a whole production thing. Every other rating for the shop gave it 5 stars and it didn't look fake. Like, I do extensive research before I buy a figure from a place. So I think this is just another circumstance of I have really bad luck. I have really, really bad luck. She's a little fucked up. She's just a little fucked up. I still love her. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping they give me like a free box or something as just like a hey, our bad. She's cute, but she's wrong. Me, whenever my girlfriend mentions pineapple on pizza. Hello. I'm showing off a very broken figurine that I got myself for Christmas that wasn't supposed to be broken. You put matches in water to see if you're No, I haven't. Should I do that? Maybe that's the next hand cam stream we're gonna do. We're gonna do some witchcraft. We're gonna do some witchcraft, and find out if I'm cursed or not. But hi, everybody! I'm here. I'm alive. I had so much fun yesterday, and I was considering taking today off, but I like talking to you guys.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Sadie, I discovered more error in the figurine. Grab her real quick. I'm gonna show you. They saw pictures of it.
If it isn't a whole batch that's broken, what you have right there could be a rare collector's misprint, which would increase its value like crazy.
I don't know about increased value, but I mean, I don't know who would want to buy this. So look, Sadie, I realize like this looks normal right now, right? Like you would think that would be like normal looking for a figurine. Her butt cheeks are on the front.
You showed me that.
I did? I thought I figured it out after you left the room. She's full on ass backwards though. She is legitimately ass backwards. Is the chain like I'm wondering if like that's the only part that's backwards on her, if there's anything else. I haven't. I remember seeing like Pokemon amiibos or just like but I remember seeing like amiibos that weren't lined up correctly in packages were reselling for a ton of money. I had a Pikachu that I bought because it was popped out and sideways. And I just kept it like that forever. And then one of the kids in my family cracked it open one day when they were over at my house. And I was like, oh, well. But how was everybody's Christmas? Did anybody do anything fun? We want to see how fast this witchcraft says you're cursed. I think I am cursed. I have always had just like absurd luck lately. Not lately, my entire life. I've had absurd luck my entire life. Worked? Aw. Well, I hope it wasn't bad. I hate that people have to work on Christmas. I saw on TikTok, apparently someone forgot to turn off online orders for a McDonald's, and there was a shit ton of people sitting outside of this closed McDonald's waiting to get their McDonald's order for a McDonald's that was not functioning. You got engaged? Congratulations! My Christmas was okay. I spent it here. I didn't have anything to do on Christmas, so I spent it here because I wanted to make sure that anybody at the Gamer Milk Farm who didn't have somebody to be with for Christmas had somewhere to go. And then one of the people in my household, they fell and their face got, you know, very, very well acquainted with the concrete. And so, I went to the ER with them to make sure they didn't break their jaw. Because it really looked like they broke their fucking jaw. They didn't. X-rays came out fine. Their face is gonna be swollen for like 2 weeks. But no broken jaw, no cracks, no dislocations. Everything's good. It scared the fuck out of me because I think who was it? I think Fluff was here. Yeah, Fluff was hanging out with us, and I had to be like, oh, bye guys, I gotta go, there's an emergency, and I just like left here midstream. I thought I was gonna throw up because like, oh, I thought they broke their fucking jaw. And me, I don't know, I don't like people being in pain or injured, and I just had this overwhelming rush of, oh my god, Jesus Christ, oh fuck, But yeah, they're okay. And then we came back and we hung out here. And we decorated the tree and we sang karaoke. I don't like broken anything. I don't like anything wrong with someone. I like people to be happy and healthy. Yeah, you went. I have to go to the ER. Not for me though. But yeah, be back later. Yeah. I gotta go to the ER. I'm okay. Someone else might not be. But we're good. Let's go. Come on. But no, broken jaws are scary. One, it's like I don't know. I have this thing with medical stuff because I've seen medical things just go bad. So the idea of broken things and then trying to fix the broken thing scares me. The idea of a broken thing and then the broken thing not being fixed properly scares me. Because I've seen that happen. I have a cousin who broke her arm on the playground equipment in our backyard at my grandma's house. And the doctors didn't set it properly before they put it in the cast. And it healed all fucked up. And so now she doesn't have like full control of her arm anymore. And she had to go through like, I think 15 surgeries from the age of 4 until she was like 16 trying to fix it because like she lost control of her hand, she had severe nerve damage, the bone healed really fucked. They had to re-break it to get it back on there properly like later on. Well, the town that it happened in, there's not good medical care in that town. A lot of the doctors just don't really know what they're doing, to be honest. Like, most everybody in that town drives like an hour to 2 hours to different hospitals to avoid going to the doctors in town. I almost died during a surgery because the doctor that I was getting care from, one, wasn't the doctor that showed up for the surgery. Two, completely ignored me telling them like, hey, I'm having these signs of this problem and I'm a little worried. And they were like, yeah, no, that's fine. You're okay. And so it led to me, it turned out I had a blood pressure issue. So whenever I got cut into for this surgery, I just started like bleeding out. And I had to have a couple of blood transfusions. And then the doctor showed up at the hospital like 2 days later. And he was like, yeah, sorry, I had a party to go to. So, my partner, that's why my partner did the surgery for you. And I was like, okay. Like, laying there, my face was fucking pale. I have pictures of me. My, like, face is white. And I'm pale. But I looked like I was dying because I was fucking dying. And this guy, he didn't give a shit. He was like, okay, you're fine. You're good. You were in good hands. He showed up in a suit, too. He showed up in a fucking suit to tell me he was at a party so he couldn't do my surgery that he scheduled. He scheduled this fucking surgery. Wonderful guy. My stepmom recommended him to me. Oh. And this is the same town. And this guy is still practicing. God. His partner was cool though. I liked that guy. That guy was nice. I wish he had been my doctor. I should have bled it on a suit. You're right. Rip open the wound and just spray it all over him. But yeah, no, that town sucks. That town sucks for healthcare. Oh, I'm on the tree. Also, mods, I think, are able to hop on the tree just by doing !join. I think it's mods. I think mods are able to. Ugh. My boob hurts. Did it work? It did. Yay! Wait. I think there's a star on the tree. Hold on. Okay, good. We didn't impale Booble's ass. Hooray! That wouldn't be a good pegging session, I don't think. That is not the proper shape for that. Boobles is the star. He's so cute. Front butt. Sad face. Pegging session. Oh, Sabrina, what the fuck did you do? Why are you naughty? I feel like you should be on the nice list. Do you not know what... Okay, this is educational. This is educational. Don't worry. Okay. Sovereign, by the way, if you want to join, you're free to join if you want to. It's an after party now, so it's not officially the Christmas party anymore. But I like keeping the Christmas stuff up until New Year's. It's New Year's. Christmas is extended until New Year's. I'm not taking down my Christmas tree until it is 2026. No! Man, why do you have to be chronically employed? I just scrolled past a $300 Lego set and felt my wallet's... Wait. Is it the Millennium Falcon one? That is my dream Lego set. And I'm never gonna be able to buy it. But, oh god, that would be so fun. The Deku tree? There are? Yes. Can you make it say Christian? Okay, wait, can you make it in Christian's
I went to the fridge
list?
to get a snack and, you weren't there.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Over the ground lies a mantle of white,
I want to get more wooden book nook things. I think I like those better. Legos are fun, but I think I like the book nooks more, because you have to do like electrical wiring. You have to make all the little things. Putting the books together was really fun. Like every little. Let me find the pictures I posted real quick. These things are so fucking cute. I know I posted some on Twitter. Walking in a winter wonderland. Let's see. Aha! So this is one that I built when I had a couple of days. No, it's Facebook! Get out of here. I thought I could just copy the photo and like put it there. Apparently not. I don't want to save more pictures. Okay, save image. Bleh. Image. In the future, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is image 8? I got a Roomba and it drew a dick on my floor. But look at this thing, it's so cute. Everything inside of there had to be built. So like the little books in the window, the one that's like opened up, I had to make that. So I had to go in and like fold all the paper and then glue it down and then put the cover on. All the little stuff inside of the little boxes I had to put in there. I broke the front of the store, so I made it look like the store got broken into. So it's just in a bad neighborhood. And it's so cute. It opens up. Let's see, do I have any other pictures of it? The new bird, here to stay is the new bird. The song we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Hi, Chocolate! It's so cute, though. I like doing these. They have them on Amazon. You're nice! The check does change. Every time you check, it changes to something different. It was good. I got a giant bag of jerky. I got a Roomba. It drew a dick on the floor. I got baby steps. I got Leave It Alone. I got a little figurine that I had ordered for myself like 3 weeks ago. Her ass is on her front. She has a front butt, and her crotch is her ass, and her legs are messed up. And she is very messed up. I still like her. She is very messed up. Oh God, Shu, you've discovered the evils of Blurp. Oh. But I like doing those little wooden book nook things now, I think. Ass so big you could see it from the front. Oh. I'm hoping that they send me a new one. And then they don't make me return it, because I don't want to go through all that. I would rather keep the broken one than have to go and put it in a box and print out a shipping label, and I don't have a printer, so I had to go all the way to the library and then go all the way from there to a fucking UPS store and pay to ship it back just so they'll give me another one that might come fucked up too, you know? I just at this point, I feel like I should get something that's like to take her apart and then flip her ass backward, like flip her.
No more saying cuss words.
I'ma flip her ass to the back and put her pussy in the front, and I'ma glue them legs back on. But yeah, it's just too much trouble for a $17 blind box. Way too much trouble for a $17 blind box. I'm not doing all that. I am not doing all that. That fucking face. Maybe that's what blind box really means. Ooh, I'm so excited though. So one thing I got off my throne was the Pomni Labubu thing that I really wanted. Because Glitch released the Amazing Digital Circus merch, and one of them was a little Pomni that looks like a Labubu. Hold on. Pomni Labubu. Here it is. Look at her. Does it not show it? Don't you know?
Brother, what's that?
Do not insult her!
What's that, brother?
It's a door. Look at her. It's not showing up. It's not. It won't let me do it. Hold on. I have to save the picture. Save. Hold. It's a WebP fuck it. You know, we're just gonna share the screen. Window capture. There we go. Look at her. Look at this. She's perfect. And my dumbass, once again.
That man should be arrested immediately.
What's wrong? What's wrong with it? But my dumbass, whenever I put the order in, the address automatically filled out for my old address, and I did not see that until after I confirmed. And then it went, boom, okay, we're shipping to your old address, and I was like, no! I got in contact with them. We're okay. It's coming here. It's coming here now. I just had to panic for like 2 days because they didn't respond to me. It's gonna be here. I'm getting a Pomni Labubu. I'm getting the Pomni Labubu. Let's see. And there's different versions. There's the schoolgirl version, beach version, evil Pomni, noir Pomni, possessed Pomni, Titan, and I'm pretty sure this one's just Pomni with a unicorn horn. You wish me the evil Pomni? I like the evil Pomni. I like her smug little look. Like, look at her. I want to get another one. And I want to alter it. Oh, God. I have children in my family that really want a Labubu. I tried to find an actual real-life Labubu. I could not find an actual real-life Labubu. They did not get a Labubu. I have a sibling who works at Pop Mart. They could not get Labubus. They work there. They work at the place that makes and supplies the Labubus. And apparently, it just got so bad. The Labubu craze got so bad in Dallas that they stopped stocking them in store. Me either. There's a couple of other things. Hold on, let me see. So, I never buy merch of stuff, even things that I really, really, really like. But I am super into the Amazing Digital Circus. And I have caved. I don't like to get myself things. One, it's never really been a priority. And two, it just seems, I don't know, buying things for myself that's not food or something necessary seems like a waste to me. So I will never give myself little treats. But I caved. And I've given myself little treats from this. So, like I said, I got the Labubu. I have the Pomni Labubu. The one and only Pomni Labubu. And then, I really want to get this at some point. And apparently this makes me a freak. And 4chan is scared of me. I just want my bunny man and his forced feminization arc. I just want my toxic asshole bunny man in his maid outfit looking extremely embarrassed. I just want this. I want to look at this every day on my desk. I want to put it in a jar. You did say you want for force. I do like that, okay? I'm not saying that everybody I have ever gotten into a relationship or will get into a relationship is going to be force feminized. But that is a thing. That is a thing, okay? Look at his embarrassed little face. That's cute. That's fucking cute. Isn't it cute? And that's why I have this. I have this. And it's him again. It's him again and his little I've been a little bad boy maid outfit. He's an asshole. He's a terrible person and he's my favorite character. And then they throw him in a maid dress and then neurons activated in me. I was like that monkey. This was me. That's not me. This was me. This is me. This is me when this. Me when this. Okay? You show me embarrassed, macho, like I'm just such a tough guy in a maid outfit, looking like that, and then that's me. Yeah, that's the good shit right there. That's the good shit. Heroin feminization. I like women, but I also like guys. And then I also find it cute whenever a guy is really embarrassed and flustered. And nothing is more embarrassing and flustering for some guys than putting on girl clothes. Okay? I'm 4'7". I need to get my power somewhere. Something has to give me dominance, and it's that. Okay?
Hey, I'm not weird, and I'll prove it. I got your nose. I'll give it back if we have sex.
Ah! It is. It really is. Okay? If you want me to dom you, you have to be willing to put on the frilly underwear. Funky Town. Funky Town. Where even is I don't even see the blurb on my things. I'm looking at my screen right now. I hear the blurb sound effects, but I'm not seeing it. Frilly underwear is a privilege, yes. You're not getting your feet back. Okay? You're lucky I don't take your shins away. Honestly, it's kind of rude for all of you to be taller than me, and not one single person that met me in person at Offkai was anywhere near my height. I'm not ashamed about being short, but this means that every time I go to a convention in person, I have to put on the big boot. If I want to make eye contact with anyone, I have to put on the big boot. I have to have all of my tattoos, like, blatantly blazing out in the sun so that people know I mean business. I'm a tough guy. I'm a tough guy. Big boot. I don't want to be scary. I just don't want to be seen as itty bitty. I am itty bitty though, and every time I meet a friend in person, any person I've met that I am like really close friends with through VTubing, it is always like, damn, you said you were short, but like I didn't actually visualize 4'7" properly, and then I'm like, yeah. People were picking me up and carrying me around at one of the after convention parties. And then I got dropped on my head. It's like that scene from Fairly Odd Parents. I was watching that this morning, and it's like Timmy's at football tryouts, and they're all getting assigned, and he gets assigned ball, and then they just start tossing him around. Quarterback, linebacker, ball. What? Oh. I could have been a little bit taller. If I had had spinal surgery, I could have been a little bit taller. I could have been a baller, a shot caller. 20-inch blades on my Impala. Holla, getting laid tonight. See, this is why I heavily relate to Chihuahuas. I'm tiny and fucked up and always cold, and they're tiny and fucked up and always cold.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
A little bit, I don't know. I would have liked to at least be like, I don't know, 5'5". 5'5" would have been nice. 5'5" would have been really nice. That's like almost a foot taller than me. 4'7" though. Oh man. Well, I'm already in a lot of pain though. I'm always in pain. If I gather enough feet and I hot glue them together, I can turn them into stilts, and then I can like walk around like that. I'll trade you. One of these days, I'm gonna take one of those POV videos and just a day in the life of Neo, and I'm gonna put like a GoPro on my shirt, walk around, show you how I get to stuff in my house, because one of my roommates is 6'4", and whenever they put up dishes or anything, they tend to put it at the very, very top shelves in the kitchen. And so on occasion, I will go in there, look up at my what are they called? Shelves? Pantries? I think it's just shelves, isn't it? I'm losing the English language. But I go in there and I'm like, I need a cup. And I open it up and I'm like, the cups are all the way at the top. Well, and then I parkour through the kitchen because I don't have... Sometimes my step stool is not where I need it to be. I usually keep a step stool in the kitchen, and sometimes it gets taken to do other things in the house. And then it doesn't get put back, and then I'm just like... Parkour time. So I jump up on the counter, and I have to climb my way up to get the cup down. And then I have to hop down. They rob you of your height. Oh my god, that's how they can get revenge on me. Like, Neo didn't wash that dish the other day. I'm taking the step stool. At the last house, the mirror was installed above where I'm able to see. So I got the step stool for that house. But then, being up on the step stool, I couldn't like properly get to the sink. So I ended up having to get another mirror to put underneath the actual mirror and medicine cabinet so that I could see to like brush my teeth and do my makeup. A step stool? Okay, hold on. I've got a couple of things on my throne. I'm trying not to put too much on there. I don't like having like a bunch of stuff on the throne. I went through and got... That's Game of Thrones. That is not throne. There we go. Let's fuck around with throne for a minute. Why not? E. It's throne. I know it's a throne, but I still don't like asking for stuff.
Did you know that the word papaya backwards is iapap, which in ancient Greek does not mean anything? This is because the word does not exist.
But your iapap in my face. Yeah, I'm intentionally screen sharing right now. Because I was gonna go look and see what I have on my throne at the moment. You're a pap in my face right now. Look away, the TV is breaking. Immersion break. So far I have... This is the biggest thing on here. And I'm already like feeling bad about asking for this. But I'm trying to like crowdfund a reunion trip with my elementary school friend. We were like best friends from elementary all the way to high school. And then we kind of fell off. And she's going through hard times. So I want to like get her up here and take her to go like eat fun foods and just get her out of her house. She grew up in a really abusive household like I did. And currently she's having to stay with the parents that she was desperate to get away from because she has nowhere else to go and other options. But I want to get her up here for like a little trip. I have the Anastasia play music box. Also, hi Jay Sizzle! Anastasia music box. People eye sleep mask. I have little notepads because I thought that would be nice to have on my desk to like write down stuff so that I can't remember it. Oh, so that I can remember it because I can't remember normally. What else? Oh, yeah, there's a Miku figure I added. I really like this Miku. And then, I've always wanted an automaton, so I put the Miku one on there. My headset is breaking, so I put a new headset on there. There's another one of the little wooden puzzles. This one's almost done. It's a little Crystal Caves 1000-piece puzzle. A record player holder, a Kuromi chair. This is like a little exercise thing. It's a machine that you keep under your desk so you can sit there and like use it, and it makes you walk while you're sitting. So you get exercise while you're sitting at your desk. And then there is like a winter outfit. Epsom salt so I can soak my little achy body before bed. This is electrolytes. So it's a bunch of stuff that helps me with my my fainting. It's like sodium and electrolytes and potassium and all that kind of stuff that kind of keeps me functioning. I have little chews of it that I've been living off of. Sublime record, bookshelf, earring that I really liked. This lovely handcrafted medallion that I found on Etsy. Really cute. Really, look at that. The detail. It's even signed. It's even signed by the creator. And then a Minecraft cookbook. And this is my throne. This is the gist of it. I don't like going over 2 pages, so I always keep everything, I delete things after a while. Because I don't want to go over 2 pages of things, because I don't like asking for things. Ah! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump scare you guys with dildos. I didn't know that would be down there when I scrolled down there. It's suggesting those to me. I do not have those on my throne. I looked down, I scrolled down and it jump scared me with dildos. There was dildos and, oh, I'm looking at it now with it off. Yeah, okay, we got loads. Come load, unscented, come load. Cow outfit. Soul Snatch, Caught Riding, Little Red Riding Hood, sexy outfit. Tentacle toys. A demon tail butt plug. I know, but I'm not one of them. And then right underneath that, right underneath all the sex toys that I just got jump scared with, it's these fucked up, look at these guys. They're all fucked up. There's a hork. A zangaroo. Hold on, I gotta move this over so we can actually see it. Zangaroo. I'm afraid to click and scroll down. Like, how many times am I gonna see a dildo if I look? Oh, it's Al. He's so cute. I bet he looks really ugly. It's because other people in my friend circle on Throne have a lot of toys on their thrones because they do other kinds of content as their VTuber personas on other websites. I do not do that. But because we are in each other's circles, it goes, hey, your friends liked this item. You should have it too. You need that. Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, I'm good. Need the L figurine? Are we talking about Dragon Balls? Oh, this is cute. Look at this one. Hold on. I keep closing off the TV because I don't want to see sex toys. Look at the bunny. That's adorable. Holy shit! God damn. I want to get that for Luca. I want that for Luca. I think Luca needs this. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, I try not to put too much on there. And I forgot what we were talking about in the first place about putting on there. What were we gonna put on there? There was something that was suggested that I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. But I do not remember now. The joys of ADHD. Step stool! That's it. Okay. Let me look at step stool. A little pink one would be nice. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. They have a 9-pack for $16.99 or 2-pack for $16.99. Comfort and joy. Don't have it in pink. How is anybody gonna know that I'm recovered and I like pink now? If I can't turn everything in my house into pink things. I guess I'll put this under house stuff for collections. Add. Done. Okay. I have new games that I got gifted for Christmas. I am. I'm sad. Okay. So, whenever I moved, I lost like all of my pots and pans and kitchen stuff because I lost a good percentage of most of my belongings because of those goddamn movers. So I used to have a full kitchen set that was in pink. I had a full pink kitchen set. Pots, pans, knives. It was, I loved it. I loved it so much. And I lost it. And I no longer have it. And I keep seeing the Paris Hilton kitchen stuff, and I want it. I want it so bad. And I don't think anybody else in the house would be bothered if just like slowly things became more and more pink. I've been pretty much given free range over most of like the kitchen because I'm usually the one that like decorates. So I don't think anyone would complain. I don't think they'd complain about pink pots and pans again. But I'm not getting new pots and pans until the ones that I have are so scratched up that it is like a health risk to eat off of them. Because if you get any scratches in like non-stick stuff, the Teflon, if you eat it, it can make you very, very sick. You can get nauseous and have diarrhea and get cancer. So, you know, if you ever go shopping and you see non-stick, try not to get that. Yeah, I have silicone utensils that I use. Sabrina, how scratched up are your pots and pans? Sabrina? Are they? But yeah, if you have non-stick stuff, always use silicone. Like anything. Don't even use like a plastic fork to like stir your noodles. Use silicone. Use silicone. This is why you need to do your dishes. Your previous pants. But yeah, keep your pots and pans pristine. I remember at one point I was using non-stick pots and pans at my mom's house, and my stepdad's mom came over and she saw me grab a metal spatula and go to like flip something, and she was like, "Are you fucking stupid? Get you some silicone, you gotta scratch up that pan." And I was like, what? No one told me these things. Do I look like a well-adjusted person whose mother actually taught them things? This is the first time hearing this and you're yelling at me. God damn. How's it possible? I did not know. I learned. And it scared me straight. Because now I'm very serious about fucking pots and pans. They have long Furbies now. Oh. Oh, he's beautiful. Why is he $69 fucking dollars? It's just a long Furby. It's actual Furby too. It's not like a handmade long Furby. It's just long Furby official. And the new Furbies, they're not ugly, but I miss the old Furby. Birds! Hi. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Birds. Birds, I got a figurine, and she's ass backwards. Her butt is her front. And her front is her butt. And her legs are broken. I waited 3 weeks for her. But hi, we're just yapping today. We're yapping, and then at some point I plan on playing Leave It Alone. You're nice. Holy night. I can't sing right now. Let's see. I killed my voice, I think, doing all the Christmas karaoke. And for once, I'm not wanting to do that. I think I'm good on karaoke for like a little while. I think I'll survive until Saturday. I think I'll survive until Saturday, and I think what I want to do is get like a list of songs and then have people like submit what songs that they would like to hear on Saturday. And maybe not spend 3 hours straight doing karaoke. I like it. It's fun. It makes me happy. It makes me happy and I love it. Let's see. Let me send a message. You wanna hang on me? Shada! Oh, Sovereignty! Guess what? Luca came on here last night and made a devil's bet with everybody at the Gamer Milk Farm. And because of Daddy Waffles, we're getting art by a Yuri artist. And the art is me spread eagle. And if we get to 200 gifted in total for this little thing that we have going on here, I'm gonna get back shots. I'm gonna get back shots drawn of me and Luca. Luca's gonna give me back shots. And we're at 130. So the back shots is more likely than one would think. But I'm gonna be drawn spread eagle by a Yuri artist. Oh, hi. A friend of mine who does Yuri art made a bet with the Gamer Milk Farm last night that if we got to 100 gifted subs during our Christmas party, that she would draw me spread eagle. I was not involved in this happening. I was just there. And then she was like, well, if we get to 200, I'll draw me giving you back shots. And she is a lot taller than me, so this would be size difference. This would be size difference art, too. She is a lovely friend. She's a lovely, wonderful friend. How kind of her. How kind of her to draw me spread eagle and to give me back shots. That's what a friend is for. A friend is for back shots. Oh, hi, Firehill. But hi, welcome in, guys. Merry after Christmas, and merry after Hanukkah, and merry all the other holidays. And guess what? It's Christmas time for me until it is New Year. Until the New Year's comes around, it's still Christmas. Friend is for size difference back shots. Yes. And what's funny is somebody already commissioned her to draw me and her, because there are people who ship us. Apparently, we have a little friend group, and we like to collab together. And people ship us in various ways. Some people ship me and Honey. Some people ship Luca and Nene. Some people ship Serena and Luca. And I think some people ship me and Nene. It's interesting. It's very interesting. There was one time I got commissioned to do a doodle of Nene in the cuck chair while Honey drains Luca dry. And so Luca's like shriveled up there dying. And then Honey's smoking a cigarette. Nene's sitting in the corner trying to read. And then I'm looking in a window. It's good times. That's the fun thing about VTuber friend groups when you all collab together. Is people just kind of start to ship. It's like HoloLive, which is always fun. It's always fun to see who people ship in HoloLive together. But this it's like a baby version of that. This is a much smaller pool of people to choose from. Which lesbian do you want art of with a different lesbian? Come on, smush them together. Make them kiss. Buy our little acrylic standees and smack them together. Make your wildest fantasies come true. So far, I think we all have them now too. I got an acrylic stand with Kawa. I think Nene has one. Luca, I don't know if Luca has one. I know Poma has one. I have Poma's. She's over on my shelf with Ra, and I plan on getting mine and putting mine next to them. I'm gonna have all of my friends on my shelf over there. And then I have all their little keychains too. She has two? Oh, I only have the one that they had at Offkai. It's so fun too, because they forget that I like to get merch that is sold. I always buy my friends merch whenever I can at a convention. Or even I'll be like, hey, do not pay me for this hour. I'm gonna take this and this is gonna be my payment. And then my boss is like, okay, go ahead, I don't care. But I also have a cookie. I have the cookie pin of Poma. Kaiju, I think it was Kaiju. Kaiju gave me the cookie Poma pin, I believe, at the Offkai meetup that I did. It was actually really sweet. A lot of people gave me like pins and keychains and things like that. And I love pins and keychains. I have a pin board covered in pins and keychains. So that was really sweet. I didn't expect to get everything. I didn't expect to get anything. But when people brought me little gifts and stuff during Offkai, I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking sweet. That's so sweet of you. Ah. But it was really cool. I liked it. Oh. And I can... Okay, I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna be there, but I'm going to be in disguise, and I will have people with me. I'm not gonna announce, like, when I'm going, where I'm gonna be, or anything like that, because I'm worried about my friend's safety. So, you will not see me. You will not see me. I'll be a figment of your imagination. And if I do, like, an in-person meet and greet this time, it's gonna be scheduled. And it's going... I'm gonna talk to my boss about it and see if I can do it, maybe at the booth or somewhere outside. Somewhere outside the convention, like in the front of it. Because, like I said, last year, it was a lot of fun, but it was also scary. We had people trying to follow us. They tried to follow our Ubers. They were taking pictures of us. They were trying to figure out, like, where we were staying, who was who. And it was really, really scary. And, like, I've mentioned it before. I'm not big. I'm not a big famous VTuber. I know that. I'm not. But I am friends with Corpo and really big indie VTubers. So, like, hanging out with Katie, fun. The people around us, not fun. And then because we're all standing around Katie, more interest is brought to us, and then more people were trying to figure out who we were. And a lot of other friends were there secretly, because they're Corpo. And, you know, the whole Corpo thing, you don't want to be seen in person. It's kind of the big thing. It's the thing. You're incognito, fully. You're VTuber. You are just your VTuber. You are not you in person. And a lot of people, unfortunately, parasocial. So it's a very dangerous thing. And even me being as small as I am, I've had issues with at past conventions, not Offkai, but like the first convention I ever went to in person that I announced that I was going there. I've said this before, but someone had gotten banned from the Gamer Milk Farm, and they showed up at the convention and they were threatening me, like, with physical violence, and had to be taken out of the convention by the police. and they had a 3-day badge. They planned on coming back every single day and doing this. They were outed really quickly. But that was a really scary experience for me. And it really affected my mental health for a while there. Like, I was going through periods of being afraid of being perceived online. A couple of things, I don't know. I don't want to, and I don't plan on it. But for a bit there, I was like, damn, maybe I should just graduate and focus on doing other stuff. But I like it here. I like talking to everybody, and I would honestly just miss everyone a lot. Because I made the Gamer Milk Farm to give people just a nice, chill place to go. You know, just somewhere that I can be and be myself and be comfortable. And that other people can be and be themselves and be comfortable. And you can also give me your titty milk, and that's good too. Happy Boxing Day! Happy almost New Year's. Happy, it's still Christmas for me, because it's always Christmas until New Year's rolls around. The tree stays up until January 1st. But yeah, it affected me for a little bit. And like, I wanted to step back and not interact as much in the Discord. I stopped hopping into voice chats with my friends' communities because I like hanging out with people and I like having fun. But then I realized, like, I don't know if I'm putting my friends in jeopardy. You know, because somebody's being really nice to me and I'm having a fun time with them, and I have a bad gauge on whenever people are trying to I don't know, manipulate me or get information out, and I'm not gonna realize it. I've never given people information about my friends.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
But I would never want to, like, jeopardize them. And I felt so bad during Off-Kai because I was like, I announced that I was here in person, and I feel like it's my fault that people are following me around to try and find them right now. And it was a learning experience for me, because for me, they are just my friends, and I don't see them like up on a pedestal. Those are my buddies. I want to hang out with them. Mugen-sama, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Gamer Milk Farm.
My milk is delicious.
But yeah, for me, that's my friends, and I just wanted to hang out with them. But for other people, that's their Oshi. That's their idol. They want to go find the idol, so they're gonna follow me around to try and find the idol. So yeah, it was a big learning experience, and next time, if Off-Kai, I'm gonna be much smarter about it. much smarter about it. I've already had to get like, essentially bodyguards to walk around with me at other conventions, and I don't announce that I'm there. Now I wait until after the convention is over to be like, hey, guess what? I was at this place. Because like I said, it's crazy to say, I'm not a big streamer. I am not a big streamer. I get people at conventions that are weird. Happy holidays! I hope you had a good Christmas, or whatever you celebrate. I don't know. I celebrate Christmas. I'm not Christian or anything. I just like Christmas lights and Christmas trees and the traditions of, like, movies and food and things like that. Christmas? Merry Christmas. It's still Christmas. But yeah, I don't know. It was one of the coolest things that I've done this year is getting to really go out more and go to conventions and work with Kawa and meet my friends. But it was also one of the worst. It was good and bad. The duality of VTuber communities. I had thought about going to TwitchCon. Every year, I'm like, oh man, I couldn't afford to go to TwitchCon. And then all of my friends are like, It was terrible. One of us got drugged at one of the parties for the VTubers, and then I'm like, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad I didn't go to that. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Anytime I've gone to like the after parties and the mixers and stuff now, with prior knowledge of what goes on sometimes in these places, because you never know who you can trust. Even other streamers, you've got to be a little wary. So at these get-togethers, I order my own drinks, if I even drink, and I really don't drink alcohol. I order my own, though, if I do, and then I don't let it out of my sight. I keep that fucker with me. I worked as 10 years as a exotic dancer, so I already have it in me to be really wary of my surroundings. So I just went back into that mode. Anytime I have gone to any kind of mixer where I have to talk to other content creators and act like I belong in there with these people, with these cool ass people, a little bit of alcohol, like a little sip, gets me just not scared enough to actually be able to speak to people. And then I just snap into my my stripper personality, which was very conversational and knew what they were doing. When I am my stripper persona, I am fun and talkative in person, which is essentially just like me here talking to you guys, but you can't talk back. I can read what you're saying, but I can't see or hear you, and you're not processing my physical appearance in front of you. And I'm so much more comfortable like that. Like I used to do webcam streaming, and it stressed me out. It stressed me out so bad. You can't walk, that's okay. It's because you have no feet, and you know, the more you cry about not having feet, the less likely I am to give them to you. I'm just going to keep extending the period in time in which I have your feet. I have a 12-pack of lemonade today. I'm gonna be all soured up. I'm fine with the trade-off of I can talk a little bit more and poison myself.
My milk is delicious.
Thank you, RSW Gamer, for the follow. Welcome in to the Gamer Milk Farm. It was nice to meet you too. Goodbye. I'm normally here at nighttime, but I also do daytime streams, and I doodle and do karaoke and play games and yap a lot. I'm really good at talking. Because I was ignored as a child. A lot of pent-up words inside of me. I'm starved for attention. Come back. Don't leave me. I have abandonment issues.
Will I get over it? No.
No, I'm gonna carry it
And
with
life
me
goes on.
for the rest of my life. It is my burden. It is my burden to carry, and I'm gonna make it everyone else's problem by, you know, coming on here often and talking and yapping and doing other silly little things. I need to play more Warframe. I gave myself a couple of days off, but I still need to get the other Kome stuff I'm trying to get. I'm gonna keep stealing feats. I would miss me too. It's really weird. Like, I'm very happy. One of the things that I wanted to do with my model is I wanted to give myself something that felt like me. Because when I first started off, I just kind of designed something that I thought was nice. And after a while, after a very short while, I started to hate it. And I was like, man, I don't like this. It doesn't feel like me. And then, you know, I found a pre-made and I was like, this is a little bit better. You know, this kind of makes me feel more comfortable. And then we have fully segued into looking at this. I see my actual features in it. I see, you know, I see me in it, and it makes me happy. So it's pretty fun to just sit here and I have to stare at it to pilot it and see everything that else is that's happening on the fucking screen. I don't know, it's just cozy. I'm very happy with how it all ended up, and I can't wait for the 2.0 to come out. Oh. Because it's Christmas until it's New Year's. That's the fucking law of the gamer milk farm. I also just like it. I like Christmas decorations, and I have the excuse to keep it up for a while, okay? Most people don't take down their decorations until New Year's is over. And it'll feel blank. Hold on, let me just take you to the bunker real quick. And the bunker is gonna feel wrong right now. Where's my bunker? I can't find my bunker. There it is. See? This feels wrong. It's not festive. It doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. It doesn't feel right now. And then even the Gamer Milk Farm. The Gamer Milk Farm, Gamer Milk Bar doesn't feel right now either. It is very pink. I've had people come in and, like, first-time chatters complain about it. Like, I hate your background. Sorry, it's not for you. It's for me. I'm the one who has to stare at this for like 2 to 3 hours. This is for me. It's mine. It is. It's girly pop. I have all of my knives. I have all of my screens. I can monitor the Gamer Milk Farm stock. I can monitor my Pokemon card collection value. Look. What's wrong with that? It's my 3D printer. I'm gonna 3D print a little 3D figure of myself. See? It's cute. We also have the car. I'm not allowed inside of it anymore. What the fuck is that? There we go. Is the car fucked up? I think the car is fucked up. Why did there smoke inside of the car? Wait, what? Yeah, it's my husband. He's one of my husbands. There you go. And you guys are driving the car now. You don't have a license. I do not know why you're there. What is scene 2? The void. Also the void. But this is what feels right now. I love him. I actually have... It started off as a joke. It's not a joke anymore. It's kind of like the Judy Hopps Lover 69 thing. And then someone pointed out that he looks like Bradley Uppercrust III. And then I started obsessing over Judy Hopps Lover 69. And then he cosplayed him. He cosplayed Bradley Uppercrust III. And it's not a joke anymore. And now I have a folder of thirst trap videos of Bradley Uppercrust III on my phone. I unironically want someone to get art or draw art of me and Bradley Uppercrust. It is a toxic relationship. Don't girl me! Don't know! He's the kind of fictional man that I like, okay? I like him awful. I like Jax. from the Amazing Digital Circus. I fucking like Jax, and he's awful, and he would be awful to me, and I love him. And I like Bradley Uppercrust III. I like handsome Jack. I have a type. I have a fictional type. I would not let a guy treat me like that in real life. I have before, and I learned my lesson. Fictional men can't hurt me. Fictional man can't hurt me. No, don't girl me. It's a fake man. He can't. Let me like my fictional men in peace. They would spit on me and they would call me a dumb bitch, and I'm fine with that. Bradley Uppercrust would turn his nose up at me because I grew up in a fucking trailer. Can't have anything around here. I'm not allowed to have good things, apparently, in my own home. I'm not allowed to like fictional men in my own home. Damn, I see how it is. Everybody else can be like, oh yeah, I like crazy girls. Crazy girls are hot. I can fix her. But the moment I like a fictional man that would spit on me and call me stupid. I like a guy who's just filthy rich and hates me. That's my type. That's my type. I know Jax isn't filthy rich. I'm pretty sure Jax is like Midwestern, middle class, closeted trans person. I'm pretty sure Jax is an egg. They keep hinting at it. I'm getting quieter and quieter. I'm gonna get louder and louder on this. I'm going to scream at the top of lung. Give me a toxic fictional man with a massive ego. Give him to me now. Throw him in a maid dress. Throw him in a fucking maid dress. No. Thirsting. I'm gonna peg him. Yes. It really is. And like Gooseworks has already stated that like Jax is the character they relate to the most. And I don't know, I like looking into the little secrets in the show, and during the Chinese door joke, I don't remember if it's the notes that went in or came out from the bottom of the door, but the words said egg and pain. And for those of you who aren't in the trans community, egg is a term used for someone who is trans but hasn't cracked yet. So they don't know that they are trans, but they show all the signs of it. Like, yeah, I think about being the opposite gender a majority of my time, but that's normal. And then you have to be like, but normal people don't do that. Sure, you have the thought of, I wonder what it would be like to be the opposite gender. You know, that's a thing people think, but they don't think about it more than that. They don't sit there and go, oh, God, it would be so nice to be the opposite gender. Fuck! Ugh! Jerry from Rick and Morty is probably an egg. Whether the writers realize it or not. That's how, like, a lot of writers write autistic characters without realizing they're writing an autistic character. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, I wrote it based on myself. And then you have to be like, hey bud. Hey guy. Hey. I got some news for you. I think you need to get evaluated. I had the same situation with my aunt. where we were talking about me being like, yeah, you know all these things I did as a kid? Turns out that was autism. And then she was like, oh shit, but I did all that stuff as a kid and I don't have autism. And I was like, Auntie, I think you should go to your doctor and maybe reevaluate that. And then it turned out she's autistic. And her life has turned around immensely. Like, she's on proper medication, she's getting proper therapy, she's not doing drugs anymore. Cause I love her. She did a lot of drugs. She was doing a lot of crazy, crazy stuff because she just thought that she was, you know, quirky and that she was a fuck up and her family treated her like that. And then she found out she's autistic and she was like, oh, my brain's just wired different. I just gotta figure out how that works. And I was like, yeah. So I was able to, like, it makes me happy. I'm glad I was able to steer her in the direction to get checked and deal with that. Ooh, do you guys want AIM to come over again? Let's have AIM over again. Hold on. I gotta make space for AIM. He knows when you're away. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better not pout, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Oh! We're having my actual, real life, real sister come over to my house again for hangout times. Oh! Wake up! Wait the fuck up! There she is. I can't control her. Hold on. You control position. Okay. Oh. Yeah. We didn't know what to do. We wanted to look related, but this was the only thing I could think of. This was the only thing I could think of, because we're keeping her stuff separate from my stuff because she does a lot of base camp things. And her stuff can easily be found in real life. And I don't feel like dealing with that. Are you talking? Why are you giving that shit-eating grin? I know you can hear me, you're in the call. Stop! But this is AIM. There we go. This is my only full-blooded sibling. I can't hear you talking. You're muted. Unmute. Press the unmute button. Does she know? Does she even know she's alive right now? AIM. 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 Oh, I have to wait. Okay, move yourself and I'll drag you back in. But unmute. Move and unmute. And then I'll drag you. Or I'll just do this. How do I unmute you? Do I do this and then this? Hello? I don't know how to unmute you. You're just not allowed to speak. Wait. She is happily muted. She just banished from vocal cords. I need a mod. Birds! Birds, where are you? Birds, help. Help, birds. I don't know how to give her vocal cords back. AIM is in the watch along. Wait, we need to be in the stream room. Why aren't we in the stream room? There you go. I got it. I got it.
You dumb bitch. I was over here like, I'm trying to unmute. And you're like, unmute. Does she even know? I'm like, yes, I fucking know. Yes, I fucking know.
The government doesn't want you to be audible.
Oh
we
my
fixed it! Yay!
No.
That dead-eyed stare. That dead-eyed stare anytime the tracking falls off of you. I always bully AIM. Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
I grew up being bullied. She practically made me an obedient, like, little person.
Fetch my shoes, peasant.
She's like, give me my shoes. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, now put them on for me. I'm like, okay. She's like, now tie them. And I'm like, okay.
It doesn't matter that AIM is taller.
She had her friend over one time and was like, go get us hot dogs, slave. And I was like, oh, okay. And I did. I obeyed.
You're a good sister. You're a good sister. A wonderful little sibling. Thank you. Thank you. Don't look at me like that.
My arm hurts thinking about it.
How did your Christmas turn out? Did you have a good time?
I got a Steam Deck.
You got a Steam Deck?
Yeah.
You got a Steam Deck. I got a Roomba.
That's nice too.
It does actually, I don't have to sweep anymore, and that's nice. I don't like having to.
I've had a Roomba for a few years now, and mine doesn't turn on all the time. It like tries to die all the time. It's dead right now, actually, because it died not near its house.
Wait, what?
It doesn't go on for days because it won't charge itself properly, and I'll find it stuck under the couch for like a week.
Mine stops to charge like every 10 minutes.
Dang.
It takes it like 4 hours to clean the entire house, and it has to take like a break to charge, and then it takes like a break every once in a while to empty itself out, because it's one of those ones that like empties itself, and also it mops the floor, but I haven't set that up yet because I'm afraid of it.
Oh, you have the mopping one too?
Yeah,
Nice.
I've got the auto mop and the auto cleaning one. It's not quiet. It's a very very loud thing. Very
yeah,
very
mine's
loud.
loud too. I can only assume the mopping one must be louder.
Very loud. Auto mops roll out.
Oh, I also got some bamboo Legos.
Aww.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna see what do we look like? Hold on, let's stand together. Take off the blanket.
Oh, okay. I know how to do that. Let me just
unlock it and then drag it into the trash can. Yeah. It's a right hand corner. Right? Yeah, there you go.
Okay, okay. Do I take my jacket off?
If you want to. I don't have mine.
Like I can see the blanket just flailing around on the screen.
Wait, I control you. That's right. I was waiting for you to join me.
I already tried shrinking myself.
I'm taller.
Yeah.
It's my turn. I'm the taller one now.
Is it because I'm younger? I don't get the height
Yes.
now?
Yes. I also took away your titties, as you can see. And I get the head pats. Ha. Ha 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 ha.
Having triple D's is something I always wanted, but then when I got them, I didn't want them
Jingle
anymore.
all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. See, now you're nerfed, though. You don't have titties.
I mean, I feel like I don't deserve the titties I do have. I'm too small for that much titty. I got called a short stack at Etchi Expo by one of the people, and I'm like, I don't think that's a compliment.
It's like whenever I went to the gas station and then somebody behind me went, "Ah, illegal lolly." So I want to go home now.
Oh my god, at the club, people used to tell me I was that all the time.
NeoPo looks normal. You look like metotized offer. Wait, what is that word? The chat's moving too fast for me to read. It was awful. And this guy looked like your typical meth head. So when meth head called me illegal lolly, and he had the audacity to be like, "Ah, yes." Mitosis Neo.
Did you ever get the compliment that you look like my stepdaughter, and then you asked how old the
No,
stepdaughter
worse.
is,
I
and
got
she's, like, in
told
middle school?
I got told after they handed me $50 and I was sitting in their lap, they were like, "Oh, you look just like my granddaughter." And I was like, I
I've
don't
got that one too!
like that.
I've got that one too!
I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like this.
I wonder if it was the same dude.
It was
'Cause
awful.
we looked similar back then.
Men are awful, and being a dancer and being itty bitty,
I remember, I think it was you who told me the trick of the deodorant on the boobies. Or
yes, because
because
it keeps them from licking you, and it is awful.
Some dude tried to lick me, and I had deodorant on, thankfully, and he like recoiled at it and went bleh, and then he tried to kiss me, so I slammed his head into the wall, and then the bouncer came over and like kicked him out.
As they fucking should. Oh god. Do you remember that one night whenever it was just you and me, and then my friend Cherry was working, and I went out and there was one customer and he was awful. He smelled bad. He tried to touch me, and I was like, fuck this, I'm not dealing with that. And I went, ah! Why not the door? Putting me on your head. But I went, and I tried to be, I was like, oh, I'm not going back out there. And y'all were like, why? What's wrong? And I was like, there's nobody except this one guy, and he smells like straight up doo-doo cacas. And it's awful. And then Cherry was like, oh, you know what? I need money. I'll go out there. Whatever. And then she came back 5 minutes later and she was like, yeah, no, fuck that. He tried to touch my crotch and he smells like ass. And then you, and this is one of AIM's more embarrassing moments. AIM was like, I'm cute and innocent. And if I go out there and I sit with him, he's probably gonna be nice to me. And he's not gonna do none of that to me. And I was like, okay, go ahead. And then 5 minutes later, he touched me. He touched my crotch. And then we were like, we told you. And then the manager came back and was like, hey girls, you need to go out there. We have a customer and he's complaining. And we were all like, he touched us. He touched my crotch. He touched my crotch. He touched my crotch too. And then they got kicked out. You must be a moderator to touch crotch.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I don't remember this, but it sounds like something I would do where I'm like, I'm very nice. I'm sure if I'm polite to him, he'll be polite to me.
If you type in the word dying. No, moderators do not get to touch crotch. I just thought it was funny. You have to type the word dying into chat as a moderator and it does a secret thing. If you type in the word dying.
Do it.
Do it. Go on. Go on.
Everyone's doing it now.
I'm breaking it.
What happened? What happened? Oh god, there's so many of it.
I think it actually broke.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's something's going on stream end. Like, holy, what?
Oh god, it died.
Y'all broke stream?
Oh,
You mischievous little shit.
here you go. Have fun.
Oh, wait, no, wait. Let me tell you something. Ah!
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna try streaming it to you again and see if that like does it actually work this time? I think I just need to give you permissions. Hold on. I think I know what the problem was. You need to be a stock owner. There you go. And then you can see this. It's still there. It's still blue screen. You guys actually broke. Refresh. There we go. I think I fixed it. Okay, now can you see?
It's still blue on my end.
No,
I cannot see the Discord.
No. I reset it. Okay, what if we just get in a private call?
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna share my screen.
What the fuck? It's still doing the thing.
Why? You should be able to see.
I see when other people share their screen. I just can't see when you share your screen.
Why?
You don't know how to do this, right?
I do know how to do this right. Fuck you. Change. What if I just change it to like the whole thing? Entire screen. Share screen. What about that?
Let me close it.
Instead of just OBS.
Wait, try stopping and restarting.
Entire screen. Now? Yeah.
Okay.
Now?
Nope, it's the blue dot still.
Why?
If I share my screen, would you be able to see?
Do it.
Share screen.
Well, I can see that just fine.
That's funny.
Why can't I share my... Everybody else can see it when I share it. It's just you.
Well, it's just on your end though, because you can't share yours at all, but I can share mine with you. So it's not like I have a connection issue.
I'm gonna turn off all these other things and see if that makes the peaking go away on my mic, because apparently I was peaking whenever I was talking about gross man.
Oh, do you remember that guy who came in and got a dance from someone, and then he came?
That was oh.
What?
That was me.
Oh.
And I had to go take a fucking shower.
Yeah, I remember some girl came in saying that she just gave a dance after you gave him a dance. And she also had stuff on her. I'm gonna clarify with you guys. This was a normal dance. He had his pants on. I hovered, and then at the very end, I went to sit on his lap and be like, "Oh, thank you. That'll be $20." And it was wet. It was wet, and I had to run, and I had to take a shower, and I'm thank fucking God they had showers, and I rubbed my butt with alcohol wipes. And then I went home early. I was not willing to deal with it. You went home early.
Being a dancer was not worth it.
The girl behind you that went after and get a dance on him came in crying hysterically.
I was just pissed off. I was like, God fucking damn.
You didn't tell anyone else other than me that it happened, and so the other girls just kept dancing for that guy.
I mean, they're not gonna say no. Everybody needs their $20 fucking.
He got kicked out after that girl came in hysterical. But like people were still sitting next to him, talking to him.
Wait, that's the sounds I made as I was scrubbing my ass in the shower. Come here, you. Bitsy's just staring up at me, and every time I try to grab her, she just sits back down.
Tootsie likes to sit at my feet next to the heater.
I can't put my feet down off of my chair or Bitsy attacks and bites them. She tries to eat my toes, and I do not want that. I don't. I don't want you to eat my toes. That would be awful. Yeah. Awful. You can hear her snorting.
I can.
Bitsy. Ow! Ow! She bit my face! Bitsy, she, ow! Ow! There was multiple awful guys. Yeah, I get to have my feet, but that's because I'm smart enough to keep it away from the creature that eats ankles. What are you doing? Bitsy, 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 bit. Bitsy, bitsy, bit. I need to get a bed for my office, I think. The futon is killing me. Guys, would you judge me if I put a bed and a mattress on my throne? Is it okay for me to ask? Oh, god damn. Fuck yeah. I wish you could hear the sounds. You're not allowed at the party. You don't get to hear any of the party sounds going on.
Oh well, damn.
What are you doing? There was the guy that made me degrade furniture. I hope I end up with just the strange guys who let you who tell you to degrade furniture. Those guys were cool. The guys with the interesting things that like they weren't sexual if you didn't think about it. Cause like for me, getting paid like $20 a fucking minute to talk shit to a table, I'll do that. Yeah, I got paid to degrade furniture when I was a stripper.
That's crazy.
Don't you fucking do it. No! And I did. And I made my bank for that night. Anytime that guy came in, I was not allowed to talk to him when he first got there. That was like one of his weird rules is don't talk to him. Do not talk to him until he had his Red Bull and Jack Daniels. He would drink Red Bull and Jack Daniels together. And then after he had a couple of Red Bull and Jack Daniels... After that, then you could approach him and, you know, be like, hey, it's so nice to see you. Do you want to go hang out in the VIP? And then you would go into VIP and he'd be like, I like you. I like your boots. I like your shoes. And then I'd be like, yeah, you got me these shoes. And he'd be like, that's right. I did get you those shoes because I like bad bitches and bad bitch shoes. And you're a bad bitch. And I was like, yeah, I totally am. That is just, stop. It's all one thing. It's one thing.
No, I think it's still going for another.
It's not. Stop. Stop.
Oh, yeah.
I like how the smoke is only going up around you too. I've been out of it. But yeah, he is the classic Red Bull and Jack Daniels degrade furniture guy. But he really liked shoes. He really liked goth girls, and I dress very goth. And at the strip club, I was always in like full black outfits, sharp black eyeshadow and eyeliner, and then like red lipstick. Holy shit, it's Luffy.
Oh, is that another one?
No, it's not another one. No, the milk is keeping it. No, stop. Shoo, you're gonna kill her. But he liked boots. He liked goth girls. And he apparently. You're gonna die. Please, fucking stop.
Oh, is that another one?
No, it's not. It's the same one. It's the same.
Are you sure?
It's the same fucking one. Please stop.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I'll believe you this time. Just because my throat burns.
Please stop. It's the same. See, even chat. It's the same one.
It's the same one. like how my eyes are so squinted that my character's just like squinting really hard.
You're giving a shit-eating grin right now. No, don't, please. She has no self-control. She has no self-control. Don't!
I took a bite of it before you answered the
Why
call.
do you want to meet God today?
That just makes you a beta cuck.
How am I a beta?
It makes sense now! There's more of it.
I can't even join you. How dare you? You know what? You know what? God. No, stop, please. Don't.
I didn't even cough that
encourage
time.
her. Don't encourage her.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the clouds.
What are you gonna do when you need a lung transplant? Is that just a future you problem?
That's a future me problem.
My God.
Besides, I eat more gummies than I do use my vape, so. Like a stomach transplant.
When does it become a problem? Or are you just happy? You're just chill. You're not hurting anybody. You're just sitting in your room right now and surrounded by Kuromis and you're having a good time. This is what a Kuromi girl is. This is not a Hello Kitty girl. This is a Kuromi girl. You don't have to fear the Kuromi girl because she's too blitzed out of her mind to do anything but sit there and be cute. This one won't stab you and cut your tires because you looked at a girl's Facebook page.
I'll be looking at the girl's Facebook page.
She is gonna be looking at the girl's Facebook page.
I have a Kuromi cup next to me. It's like a big giant Kuromi cup full of water. If that helps you feel any better.
I don't know if you can cancel out gardening with water, but it's a good thing you're drinking water. Kuromi girls are chill. They will break your kneecaps if you insult their friends, though. What about Cinnamoroll girls? What about Cinnamoroll? What about chill Cinnamoroll girls that have, like, a moderate amount of Cinnamorolls?
Have abandonment issues.
Did you just come into my home? What do you mean serial killers?
They have abandonment issues. If you try to leave them, they'll kill you.
No one's ever left me. I've always done the leaving.
Because you're scared to be left behind.
Huh.
My shit-eating grin is getting bigger.
It is! You're making it so much worse.
It's just because my eyes are so squinty.
You know, okay, in my defense, I only have 3 Cinnamorolls. I have a really giant Cinnamoroll from Build-A-Bear, like the really massive one. And then I have a little Cinnamoroll head. And then I have a cute little, like, sailor cape Cinnamoroll. So it's only 3. Wait, no, I also have rain charm Cinnamoroll keychain on my bag. He's cute. Everybody thinks he's a girl and that he's a bunny, but he's a little dog. And I want to get more Cinnamoroll stuff, but I don't like spending money on myself. And anytime I see Cinnamoroll stuff, it's usually out in the wild, and I'm like, I want that, and then I don't get it. But Aim here sees Kuromi and just throws it in the basket. Was like, this is it. This is mine. No one can tell me no.
I don't wait for somebody to come over and decide to take it. I take it immediately. I will fight someone over Kuromi.
Aim's poor husband is living in a home that is just slowly being taken over. It's what I imagine Iron Mouse's room looks like, except it's not Cinnamoroll. It's Kuromi.
I need to get the Kuromi gaming chair, but it's like $500.
Oh, it's not a gaming chair, but I have a Kuromi like desk chair on my throne. And it's like 100 something?
The
Or
makeup
was?
vanity chair? You talking about the one that's shaped like her face?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't want that one because, I mean, it's nice and all, but it's not comfortable for gaming in.
Oh, so now you're a connoisseur of gaming Kuromi furniture.
I don't buy just every Kuromi thing that I see.
You sound like the guy from Ratatouille right now. It's like, I don't just like food. I love it.
Why'd you sound like Vegeta?
Is that Vegeta?
You sounded like Vegeta just now, like abridged Vegeta.
Well, the bridge.
I don't just like food. I love it.
I don't just like
What was
Kuromi.
that?
I love it.
Yeah, you sound like Vegeta.
Is that the same guy who does like the when one is discussing ancient Babylonian demons, one cannot help but think of the IRS?
Maybe. I know that he does a lot of really funny clips from Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Kakarot, a proper Saiyan doesn't just like food. He relishes in its battle-enhancing powers.
Yeah, oh my god, yes.
Oh, prowess.
Prowess, yes.
I can't read.
What was I saying? I think that gummy is kicking in.
You think?
Oh wait, I've been okay. Never mind.
I wish I was hooked on phonics. I didn't learn to read until I was in the 3rd grade, and they had to put me in dyslexia classes, and I got tested on to see if you could teach a dyslexic child how to read. The answer is yes, not very well.
Wait, were we both in dyslexic classes at like, not Don Jeter, but
don't say names out loud.
What?
You just you said the school name out loud.
I said that I wasn't gonna say it out loud.
I'm not gonna say the school's name out loud. You said after you say the school's name out loud.
They could have said anything. You should have said that it was a school. They could have thought that it was like a doctor's office.
It's a very You said in school. Was it in this school? Was it in the same school? Was it that school? And then you said the name.
Well, I remember going to dyslexic classes when I was younger because one of my siblings had dyslexic and they thought
Both
that
of
I had
us.
dyslexia.
Both of. Okay, so
I was confused.
For me, I got put into a pilot program where they were like testing different kids in different schools around the United States to see if they could teach kids with dyslexia how to read, because they were like, maybe we can do something to fix this. And so I got taken out of class for like an hour to 2 hours every day and taken to focus on my reading because I was doing fine in everything else. But I was really bad at reading and my letters were all fucked up. So I was like a guinea pig, and then because they were able to teach me how to read, it was me and one little Spanish girl, because they were teaching her how to read but Spanish, and they were teaching me how to read but English. And they taught me, and then they were like, this works, we're gonna put it out there, congratulations, this research has led to us knowing we can do this. And so because of me, other sibling who has dyslexia got thrown into that same training program. Did not work for her.
I have dyslexia?
No, not you, different sibling. You do not have dyslexia.
Why'd they put me in the class?
To make sure you didn't have dyslexia.
Look how fast I can blink.
Blink with me.
Blink with you. Yeah.
But yeah, once I learned to read though, I was like fucking smug about it too. We moved to a different school, and then I went to that library, and I remember specifically, I picked up one of the scary stories to tell in the dark books, and the ladies were like, this is out of your grade level. I don't think we're gonna let you check this out. And I was like, no, I can read. They were like, can you? Yes. And then I opened it up and they made me read a random page to them to prove to them that I could read the words well enough to check out the book. And I showed them, and then I was able to check out whatever book I wanted after that, which worked out great because books is how I used escapism to escape reality.
What the fuck kind of stuck-up ass librarians did you have that they're fucking judging what books you can and can't check out?
I don't know, but they thought I was too stupid to read. Because it was on my files and stuff that I had dyslexia.
The fuck?
Like, this one's too stupid.
Whether you can read it or not,
can't
that's
let her
not
have
their
this
business.
book. Was also,
like
it was like 3rd grade, and this was a Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, which was like a 5th grade book. And they didn't want a 3rd grader, you know, probably reading horror stuff. But I was desensitized for UC. Like, a week before that, I watched my mom get thrown into a glass coffee table. So this shit ain't got nothing on that.
Give me across the room into the mirror.
Give me the ghost stories, okay? That's better. Let me go read this in my room alone on my mattress on the floor. Give me the book.
Remember the time we lived in that haunted house a few times?
Yeah, and the ghost kept trying to kill stepdad. And he was going. I think maybe it could have been just drugs.
Then, like, little sister kept getting attacked and scratched all over her, and like locked in her room.
I think maybe it was just drugs.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Cause there was that one night where little sister was locked in the room and she was crying and she couldn't open the door, so I had to climb in through the window. And when I got into the room, she was covered in scratches, like all over her. So she was in a room locked in there by herself, so it couldn't have been drugs.
I once stole a copy of Angela's Ashes from my high school.
A what?
A copy of Angela's Ashes.
Is that a book?
It is a book. You didn't read that in high school?
I thought you were saying you stole somebody's ashes. I was like,
I stole ashes from my teacher.
That's what I thought you were saying. I thought you said you stole somebody's ashes. I was like, whoa!
I stole Angela's ashes.
I've never heard of that book ever.
It's really good. It's about a man whose family immigrated from Ireland to America, and they had him. And then his siblings all died, and so they were like, "Fuck it, I guess we're gonna move back to Ireland." And he talks about Ireland like it is the worst place on fucking earth, which at the time, it was the worst place on fucking earth. He was like, it rains all the time. Everybody's always got a lung infection because it's just moist. Ireland is moist. I fucking hate it here. And the whole book is him going through just like nightmare after nightmare, consumption, diseases, poverty. His dad beats him. His mom's like the only nice person to him. And then like really sad shit happens. And his mom is Angela, by the way. And the book is called Angela's Ashes. You can kind of figure out through context clues what happens. But yeah, they made a movie about it. And his like big thing in there is he's like, yeah, there was this really pretty chick with consumption. I got to bang her. I lost my virginity to a woman with consumption. And I didn't get it. Fuck yeah! And then she died. Fuck yeah!
Damn. That book costs anywhere between $4 to $34.
It depends on what you like, what kind of version you get of it, the print.
Yeah.
I've got it checked out from the library right now. I'm actually rereading it because it's one of my favorite books. And then I've got The Great Gatsby, and I've been reading that again. I'm trying to read.
$4.99 right now. I'm gonna add that to cart.
You're only 4% naughty. It's a good book though. It's a very good book. And there's I think there's a sequel to it, but I never read it. It's where he goes back to America and like writes about. It's a real story. It's his life. I believe it is an actual story. It's the author's like life story. And then he writes about his life in America, which is apparently better. I don't know. I never read it.
Do you know this book, the name of the book, where it's about a dog named Squirrel? who's like a stray dog that it goes through the life of this dog from being born to like when it passes away.
No.
It goes from like family to family. It gets abandoned. It gets like, abused. Someone shoves it in a milk carton and throws it off the side of the road.
That was
it's, like,
me.
Really sad.
I did that.
You what?
I put him in the milk carton and I threw him on the side of the road. I did that. That was me.
Oh my god.
Shoot on is only 15% naughty. What about me? Am I naughty?
I'm gonna Google what this book is called.
Oh, there's a website, by the way, that you can read books on called Internet Archive. You can read books and you can like watch old videos. It's like a free library. You have to make an account and you get to like borrow the media for a little bit. It's like kind of like torrenting, but it's temporary, and then you have to turn it back in so other people can like borrow too. Oh,
that's
Gigi.
Cool.
Yeah, I've read a couple of old books. Like there was a book I really liked when I was a kid called Snot Stew. And
Ew.
I read that over. It's cute. It's a play on words. It's about two kittens that are barn cats. And two little kids that live on the farm find them and convince their parents to let them keep them. And the barn cats, they know nothing of the human world. They've only ever lived in like a little box in a barn. And then it gets lifted up, and then there's giant humans there, and they take them inside, and they've never been inside before. And they don't have cat food to feed them, obviously. So they give the cats beef stew for their first meal, and they're like, oh my god, this is the best fucking thing ever. And so then, anytime they hear the word stew, they come running, because they're like, oh yeah, I fucking love stew. And at some point, the little kids are fighting, and they're like, that's my toy. And then one of them's like, is not, is too, it's not, stew, snot, stew. And then the cats are like, stew? Where's this fucking stew? And they come running to eat the stew, and there's no stew, and they're pissed off. And the brother cat is an asshole. Like, it's a chapter book. It's not a long chapter book, but it's a chapter book. It was like the first one I ever read. And the brother cat is a dick. And he starts realizing, hey, the kids bully each other, and that's playing. So we're gonna play now. And the game is, fuck you, I'm gonna beat your ass and then eat all of your food. So the little girl cat is like starving. She's not really getting to eat. And the brother is getting fatter and fatter. And one of his favorite games to play is, I'm gonna go fuck with the rabid dog outside past the fence. And run in and out of a hole under the fence. And the lesson that he learns is, once you're a fat fuck and you're a dickbag to your sister, you can't fit underneath the fence hole
day for capitalism.
to get away from the dog. He doesn't die, but he gets his tail ripped off, and he really likes his tail. He had a really long, pretty tail. That's like the first thing the sister talks about her brother in the book is, oh, my brother's, he's such a cool guy, and he's got a pretty, wonderful tail, and he's just cool like that. And then he gets it ripped off his ass.
I mean, chocolate.
I see that. But yeah, and then he learns to not be an asshole, and like while he's laying there bleeding and coming back from the vet, because the owners do take him to the vet. I think they get rid of the dog after that too, because they're like, if the dog does this to a cat, what would it do to our kids?
Oh wow.
And then his sister comes up and she's like, I'm so sorry you got hurt. And he's like, you shouldn't care because I was a dick to you. And she's just like, eh? And he's like, I don't want to ever play Snot Stew again. And the moral of the story is, don't be an ass. That's the whole moral of the story, is just don't be a dick. Especially if you're a kat. A story of karmic retribution. It really is. And then they ate stew together. Katsune, thank you for the raid. Hi, raiders. Welcome in. We were talking about a childhood book that I read as a kid called Snot Stew, and it was about two kittens that got rescued from a barn and then brought into a farmhouse, and they were living a farmhouse life, and then the brother's an asshole, and he starts beating the shit out of his sister cat and then eating all of her food, and then he gets really fat and he gets stuck under a fence, and then a big dog rips his tail off, and then he learns not to be a dick. And that's the story. But thank you for the raid. Hi, I hope you had a good Christmas. Go stretch your legs and drink water and eat food and exist without a headset on for a little bit. But welcome in. Hi, everybody. My name is NeoPo Senpai, your local pint-sized milkman, SCP, owner, operator, and CEO of the one and only Gamer Milk Farm. And today, we are yapping with my actual, real-life, 100% blood-related sister, who is blitzed out of her mind.
I'm eating chocolate.
I know you're eating chocolate, but you're also really, really baked right now. Yeah, have a good lurk. Goodbye.
I'm eating chocolate.
Good story.
Dubai chocolate?
It is. I don't have. Wait, I have a stocking full of
Did
chocolate.
you say
actually,
Dubai?
I don't have
Dubai.
Dubai. I do not have Dubai chocolate. No, please don't.
I heard Dubai.
You don't do 6-7 jokes, but you talk about Dubai chocolate.
6-7.
No. Oh, hold on. We gotta get out of the way. They flip couches, so we need to. Does that entice you back there? What are you doing? Get back over there. Does that entice you? Do you like what you see? You want to go over there? You want to lift that? You want to lift that up a little bit? Yeah, I bet you do.
What's happening?
I was moving you out of the way so they could see the furniture back there. I think there's a couch too, but I don't want to move the tree. So I just kind of gave him a little peeky peek at the chair. Oh, thank you.
I am the milkman.
I am having
My
a
milk
fun
is delicious.
Hooray! But, hi everybody. If you're new here, which I assume all of you are, I'm a variety streamer. I do karaoke on Saturdays. I do ASMR videos on YouTube, which it's RP ASMR, and they're not what you think. None of it is appealing or sexy. And the most recent one in the Christmas advent calendar I was in, you freeze to death outside because I refuse to go inside to let you warm up. I drag you outside in your pajamas at midnight so you can see snow with me. And then you die.
Am I just really high, or are you saying nonsense?
How is that nonsense?
I don't know.
I also do lots and lots of doodles on occasion. But outside of VTubing, I am also a merchandise designer for Cowl Entertainment, which is really, really fun. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with who?
What's wrong with you?
Oh, me. I'm just really happy right now.
Oh, that's actually really sweet. It's always nice to get to hang out with you, even if you're absolutely baked. But yeah, I'm a milkman SCP. I kidnap my viewers, I bring them to my liminal space called the Gamer Milk Farm, I shove their consciousness inside of my pet chihuahua Boobles over here, I take your unconscious bodies, and I surgically and hormonally alter them so you produce breast milk, and then I take that breast milk and I harvest them in milking machines, and then I fill the milking machines with lots and lots of delicious bottles of Gamer Milk Farm milk, and then I sell it online so that I can buy big-tittied anime figurines and pay my bills and... Don't look at me like that. Pay my bills and also buy video games. It is a very terrible business plan.
I'm related to you.
You are.
Because I don't want to end up in the milk farm.
Well, one of these days, maybe you'll take up the mantle and you'll live the milkman SCP life that you were destined for. Okay? It's all up to me right now.
Oh, I'm gonna inherit this?
One day. There can only be one. Not right now. Compensation is you get to live inside of a small dog and hang out with me. That's that. You don't have to go home. You don't have to pay bills. And that's why you should give me all of your life insurance when your family eventually turns in the life insurance because you've gone missing. And then you can just access your bank account and then you can throw the life insurance at me and then we can do cool things with it. Like, you know, buy a lot of wood book nooks that we can craft.
Oh, I have a store that sells a ton of those near me.
They're so... You should get one. They're fun.
I have arthritis. I can't do little small projects like that. I can
He
barely
gets-
do Legos.
He gets little hats. There's also, hold on, let me see. I'm not trying to show my merch right now. I just think it's all really cute. I'm waiting for it to show up. We get that. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, come on, come on. Get out of here. Go away. No. Leave! There it is! There it is! This is my boy! It's a disembodied head. It is just a disembodied head of you. You get to have you. And it's got a squeaky toy in it.
Oh, squeaky toy?
His head squeaks. We have pre-orders up. It's like we only get one batch of the merch. So all the pre-orders, that's like you get guaranteed one of them. And then whatever stock is left after the pre-orders, we're gonna be taking them to like different conventions and stuff. So you'll be able to get merch of me anytime there's a convention in town. I'll probably just take it to you. How would you like a little acrylic of me, sibling?
Oh, I'd love that.
Yeah. I can get you acrylic standee, maybe a keychain. There's the keychain is me in a milk bottle, and you can shake it around a little bit and see me panic.
Is that my Christmas present or my birthday present?
I'm not gonna get you merchandise of me for your birthday. That sounds like straight up fucking narcissism. Like, hey, happy birthday. I got you a little me. That's a little me, AIM. I want you to have it. I don't want this.
But I do want it.
No.
So you're just saying you're gonna send me those for no reason?
Why not? I mean, whenever I come...
I like that.
Whenever I come to town for the next convention, because that's how I get to visit AIM, is whenever Kawa does conventions in AIM's town, which happens a lot because they are a Texas-based company. I usually get sent out to work, and then I get to go see AIM. So because of Kawa, I get to visit my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this next time, I'm gonna make sure that I have money saved up so that we can go to Hot Pot, because I really want to go to Hot Pot. I want to go to Fogo de Chao, and then there's a breakfast place I want to go to that's like right by the convention
What the fuck
center.
happened to your voice just now?
What do you mean?
You sound like a robot.
Do I still sound like a
sound
robot?
Like a very vibrato.
Ah.
What happened?
Do I still sound like a robot?
Yes. Is it just for me?
It's just for you.
Oh, I need to hang up and call back because that's tripping me out. Hang up and call me back.
That sounds so much like the Skype right there. Why does it sound like Skype, kind of?
I don't know.
Meet up.
But you're better now. You're better now.
Fogo de Chao sounds so cool though, because we could just sit there and be brought plates and plates and
yes,
plates
I
of
love
meat.
Fogo de Chao.
Have you been to it?
Yeah, we went for our anniversary. It's $100 a person.
Oh, there's one here where I live, and I really wanted to go for my birthday, but I couldn't afford it.
There's another one here that's like Fogo de Chao, but cheaper. It's called Texas to Brazil.
I want to go to Fogo de Chao. I want to get a nice outfit. I want to get a nice outfit and go in there. I'm hungry now.
I'm hungry now.
I should have asked for a Fogo de Chao trip for Christmas.
You should have. You should have flown here for Fogo de Chao.
How would I fly there? There's a Fogo de Chao here.
Oh my God, you're right. There is one there.
There's only like what, 4 or 5? No, it just opened. The one here just opened.
Oh, it's not the one that's near that big love sign.
No, this is a completely new one. It's like near a shopping town center.
Yeah,
AIM is back. Yeah, no, it just opened, like, right before my birthday.
Is there like a big pond near it? Like a big fountain that's huge?
No, it just opened.
Okay, then we're thinking of a different place.
Yeah. I want.
But yeah, I've been to Fogo de Chao here, and I've been to something like Fogo de Chao in there.
I want to go. I want to go really bad.
We're supposed to go for our anniversary this year. Because it's our 10-year.
What about our sibling anniversary? What about the day we became siblings? Your birthday. What about your birthday? That should be our sibling anniversary, and we should go to Fogo de Chao.
Well, then come on down, we can go.
Or should it be the date? Wait, actually, no, we can't ask Mom because we've cut her off. But like, I feel like it would be the day that you came home from the hospital, and I was like, where the fuck did this baby come from? What? Why is this here? I still have a picture of me like kicking you. You're like, what, 3 or 4 months old when you first got brought home, and I've got like my foot on you, pushing you away from me. I'm like, get away.
What the fuck?
I'll take a picture of it after stream and send it to you.
Please do.
I'm just like, I'm like pushing you away with my feet, disgusted, like, ew. Because I was like, I was 3. I was 3, and all I remembered is Mom was pregnant and being like, yeah, there's gonna be a new baby. And then you came early, and then you were in the hospital for like 3 or 4 fucking months. So she came back home, no baby. And I was like, okay, I guess there's just no baby. Because I'm fucking 3 years old. I'm 3. I don't understand these things. And then you get brought home and you're like on a bunch of wires and machines and stuff. And I'm just like, ew.
I'm a robot baby.
Ew, what is that? Ew, I don't. Get away from me. Ah. I went from single child to sibling. I guess you're all right.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I was reading chat.
Oh.
I'm really hungry now that you brought up Fogo de Chao.
Maybe if you beg your husband. It is the holidays. It's like,
beg him to take me?
It's like, baby, it's the holidays. What if we celebrate with meat?
No, we're going for our anniversary.
I don't know when that is. Is it a long time or a short time away?
7-Eleven. I don't remember what month 7 is.
That's July.
Okay, July 11th.
It's the holidays.
I only remember my anniversary because it was a gas station, 7-Eleven.
Is that why you picked that day?
No, we spontaneously got married.
At a 7-Eleven on 7-Eleven. At 7-Eleven a.m.
Oh my gosh. We just happened to have 7 and 11 be our anniversary, and then I realized there's a gas station called 7-Eleven.
I remember gaining consciousness, and it's the stupidest fucking thing. The first time I had a conscious thought, I was up past my bedtime, laying in my room. I had an old box TV, and I got like, I think I got like WB on it or something like that. And I was watching Friends and Frasier. And at some point, my brain went, I understand these jokes. I understand what is going on the TV in front of me. And then I had the thought of, I guess I am an adult now, and I really need to get my shit together. And I was like 8. It was like 7 or 8.
Was in the trailer park.
Which trailer park?
Fox.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so my first conscious thought is we're watching the It and stepdad asked me to go get a Twinkie or like a hoo-hoo from the kitchen for him. A ho-ho, yeah.
Yeah.
So mom picks me up and we go to get the ho-oh.
I accidentally opened 2 different lemonades. Continue.
We go to get the snack, and then as we're coming back, walking past a table where great grandma used to play cards, and then Pat reaches out from under the table, grabs mom's leg, screams, and like scares the shit out of us. That's my first conscious thought, is getting jump scared by my stepdad.
Thank you for your popping of your titty tithe virginity. Thank you for your delicious gamer milk. I will sell it responsibly. No, I don't want yours. Keep it away. I don't want your titty tithe. I want their titty tithe.
I thought you were talking to me for a second.
You weren't born yet, so this is the fun that existed before you existed. My first time watching the It when I was like really little. I think it was before you got brought home. I was like 3. But I watched.
God, I feel like I was 3 when I watched it.
I watched the It, and I got freaked out because it scared the shit out of me. I was 3 years old. You're showing a 3-year-old a clown eating children, and you're not telling them it's fake. My mom thought it would be hilarious, so we watched the It, and I freaked out and cried. And she was like, "Oh man, well I guess, do you want to go get some McDonald's?" And I was like, "Yeah, yes." So I get in the car and we're driving along the road, and this is my fucking luck. As we are making it down the road, I look out the window and I look over, and in the car next to me is a person in full clown makeup, wig and all, big nose, your typical clown. This is the 90s. This is the 90s.
That just makes you a beta cuck.
And he looks at me and smiles and waves, and I'm immediately screaming and crying. I ripped off my like buckles because I didn't have a kid's seat belt. I was just buckled in the car. I ripped all that off. I flung myself into the bottom of the car and was just having a full-on panic attack. And my mom was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you doing this?" And I'm like, "There's a clown! There's a car!"
You're peeking your mic.
No one believed me. No one believed me.
I remember mom telling me that when we were going over a bridge at one point. Like, telling me that story about you diving to the floorboard because of a fucking clown.
Scared the... What did she expect?
That story.
I was 3. I was 3 years old, and she taught me that clowns eat children. And I was hallucinating because child brains are insane. You're essentially always running on LSD, like LSD beta.
LSD beta.
So he had teeth to me.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
My childhood hallucinations were crazy. I don't know if it's normal. I do have diagnosed schizophrenia. Unrelated, like kind of related, but unrelated. So I have memories of like walking across a little bridge that I know it was a ditch. I know it was a ditch with a little bridge that went to the gym at one of my elementary schools. But for me, when I walked over that motherfucker became like a giant chasm. It looked like I was walking over, like the Grand Canyon. It was really, really crazy. Like reality and what my brain could come up with, it just fused together. That's not what life is like as an adult at all. I didn't have that kind of experiences like as a teenager. But like as a really little kid, I think like from the time I was 3 up until I was like 7, I would have really vivid visual like hallucinations. Also, thank you for the follow, Pine Peace. Welcome to the Gamer Milk Farm. It's a wonderful time we're having. Sadie keeps opening and closing Alan Wake. I keep learning more and more about Alan Wake because every once in a while Sadie will come into the room and she'll tell me lore about like a lot of lore I discover about things is Sadie giving me fun facts. Lovely, lovely roommate. I enjoy this. She'll bust in and be like, "Hey, can you mute?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "Alan Wake, he's in a mental hospital right now, and there's 2 guys that drank the water from the lake, and the water from the lake makes you crazy if you're creative. And now they're in a mental institution, and this guy has a plastic hammer because he killed a guy with a real hammer, but they can't take his hammer away because he thinks he's Thor." And
what the
like,
what?
Okay. And then today she was like, there's another mental patient in the mental institution with Alan Wake, and he's been doing a lot of painting, and it turns out that in the universe, he's the guy who developed all of the art for the Alan Wake world. So Alan Wake wrote the world, and then this guy did all the art for the world. And it's characters in the game. So the whole thing is like the character Alan Wake apparently like he's an author, and I don't remember full details because I've never played this game, but from what I gathered from Sadie telling me, he makes some kind of deal or something, and then he writes up the universe, and like his reality has been switched. He's in like a book reality of his writing or something, and then his wife is existing in a reality with what is essentially Satan that has taken over his role in the reality, and she's aware that that's not her husband, but she has to play the role and act like it's all chill and cool, and his name is Mr. Scratch, and in a lot of media, Mr. Scratch is Satan.
What?
That Mr. Scratch is just another like, what's the word? It's just another name for Satan. 89% naughty. Also, hi, Crow! Alan Wake said his writing was inspired by Thomas Zane, but Thomas Zane was created by Alan Wake in the future and affects his past to make sure he is created. It sounds crazy. I kind of want to play it once she's done with it because we have library sharing. You're just here right now, aren't you?
What? I'm in a cookie.
You can turn that into a cookie. There's a button that does that. You can make the chocolate or a cookie.
How accurate do I have to be?
I'm not saying you have to be accurate. It's just a fun little fact. Mr. Scratch is Alan Wake, but he is also fighting Alan and Thomas. Oh. I want a cookie. I have a big giant like metal tin of Danish cookies. They're too rich though. I eat 1 or 2 and then my stomach feels like it's full of butter. They're butter cookies. It's too much. It's too much oil. I can't do it.
I want. These are chocolate chip and walnut cookies.
I like butter pecan cookies. I think that's the ones I'm thinking about. I like those. I like the Play-Doh cookies. I know they're not called Play-Doh cookies, but that's what I call them.
Play-Doh cookies!
I like Play-Doh cookies.
Play-Doh cookies, the sugar cookies that are soft like Play-Doh.
Alan Wake is a story written by a stoner who took LSD at 3 a.m. while watching SCP icebergs on YouTube. That makes sense, and I can see why Sadie likes it. The tins aren't meant for cookies, they're meant for sewing kit stuff or anything else. Well, I have to eat all of that before I can upgrade to, you know, filling it with all those things. It's a rite of passage. I'm gonna, hold on, let me send that to her. Where is Discord? There we go. I saw you typing.
Who?
You. It said you were typing.
I wasn't typing. What the fuck? What do you mean typing?
It said you were typing.
My hands are in my lap.
Wait, it does?
Ghost shit. Ghost shit.
Ghosts are not inside of your computer typing to me right now.
No, I think they're in my house typing on my fucking computer.
Ghosts are not in your house typing on your computer to send me messages. You do not have ghosts. I've stayed in your house multiple. You do not have ghosts in your house. I do the same things too. You do not have ghosts. An old woman died in my house, and I am like fighting my little urge to be like, I bet this house is haunted. I bet this house is haunted. Sadie once was like, I came home and I saw a hand in the window, and like that freaked me out. I was like, ghosts.
Ghosts? I do that all the time. I'll look at base and I'll be like, ghost shit. Like our broom will fall.
Or
even though no one's near it or nothing's happening, it like falls over and I'll be like, ghost shit. Or like if I hear a door close and I know I'm the only one home, I'm like, ghost shit.
These fucking ghosts in his fucking house.
These fucking ghosts.
And you know, if we were to talk to Grandma, she'd be like, yes. Ghosts.
Yes!
Ghosts. She would give in to the delusions, and then you'd be like, yeah, it's ghosts!
She would send us
holy
sage.
water.
Holy water and sage.
And then little pendants for different saints. I love Grandma.
Protection. I love Grandma so much.
I love Grandma. She definitely feeds into my Delulu side, though. Like, Grandma, I think there's ghosts in my home. I'm sending you holy water right now. You never know. I'm sending you this pendant of the Saint Anthony. I want you to hang it in your car. Hang it in your car. Hang this holy water in your car. You never know. Don't bring it with you. Don't bring it with you to different places.
My car when we drove through Texas.
She baptized your car.
We went to the hotel, me and my husband and like my mother-in-law, because we were all there to get my stuff to bring it to where I live now. And she met us at the hotel to baptize our car in front of
fantastic day for
my
capitalism.
non-religious husband and his mom.
To clarify, by the way, Grandma Po is religious, but she's the kind of religious where she's like, I love Jesus and I love all people, and as long as you're not a dick, I love you, and I'm gonna do what I can to make your life better. So she genuinely like means really well. She doesn't care if you're not religious, she doesn't care if you're gay, she doesn't care about any of that, as long as you're just a good person. She's sweet. Very sweet old lady.
Very sweet. She baptized my tires.
Yeah, she'll baptize your car for you. For free. She'll do it for free. And then she'll be like, you want to go to the Dollar Tree? Yeah. Yeah, Grandma, I'll go to the Dollar Tree. Why not?
What time Grandma's baptized our car?
I love Grandma so much.
She had the holy water. He's not lying.
I hope Grandma's not here. Grandma randomly comes and like watches my streams, and then I'll get a message like after I end. I'll end stream and she'll be like, that was lovely.
That's our first time seeing her.
Nice to meet you.
She looked like a Hindu person blessing our Christianity style. I'm like, what is this?
They thought Grandma was Indian because she had a mole on her car.
No! She got that mole removed though.
I know she got removed, but
it was dead center. It was like dead center though.
They thought she was Indian. They didn't know that she was our grandma. Because she came out to meet me and they hadn't met her yet. So from their point of view, it wasn't random Indian. They did, because that's the first time they met her was while she was blessing.
I'm trying to find a picture of Grandma that I can like stick a sticker onto her face, but just show like her attire. Our grandma, her favorite thing to usually wear, she has a Minion shirt, and it's just the Minion face.
Broke down since.
She cured your car.
It hasn't broke down.
It's
You're
got
right.
a flat tire, but you know.
It's because
Oh
she
my
didn't
God,
put enough on the
shit.
tires.
Yeah, she didn't do enough for the tires, but she blessed our car.
Do you have like a picture of grandma that we can slap a sticker on that's like a very grandma photo? I need a picture that showcases our grandma as an individual.
Yeah, let me take a picture of this.
And then slap a sticker on her face.
Okay, hold up, let me take a
What's
picture.
fun too is I know grandma, that's my future.
This Mechanicus, you know, go bless the Opusaya.
I'm just destined
She
to
really
be
pleased the
grandma.
machine god.
Which is really sad because she got into a wreck with the car, but then she blessed our car.
She
should have blessed her
casually
car.
I called her the other day to catch up with her. And she did that thing. Grandma always tells like a really long story to get to the story she wants to tell you because she wants you to have full context. It's kind of like how I tell you guys stories. Grandma does that. I learned my yapping powers from Grandma. Hi, Gersh. Well, I called my grandma to catch up with her. Cause I just like to call her Grandma. And she was like, so my car's not working anymore. And I was like, oh no, what's wrong? And she's like, oh, well, first, hold on, I want to tell you some other stuff. And I was like, okay. And she's like, well, I was late for church. So I ended up not getting to go to my normal mass. And normally I go to English mass. Grandma used to be Spanish speaking and stopped speaking Spanish when she was 17. So she no longer speaks Spanish, but she really is serious about her religion. So she was like, so yeah, I ended up going to the Spanish speaking mass, and I was kind of struggling to understand what people were saying, and I was sitting in the really far back because I didn't want to be in the way of people who can speak Spanish, and I was asking questions, and then somebody came into the church and they looked panicked, and I didn't know what was going on. And eventually everybody started rushing out of the church, and I was like, oh no, what happened? And she goes, well, I went outside, and right where I had parked my car, like, there was cars on fire. And I was like, Grandma, was your car on fire? And she's like, that's what I was thinking. And I stood there for a while, and the only thing I could do was look to the man that was coming from over there, and I was like, my car's over there. And it took her a while to realize and actually, like, communicate with people to find out that, in fact, her car was not the car that was on fire. But for a bit there, she was just like, well, I guess this is my Wednesday. My car's on fire. Oh, well. And all of that to then later tell me that her car is no longer running. I love Grandma.
That just makes you a beta cuck.
Picture.
You sent me. Did you stick a sticker on it?
I put a void over faces.
That does not showcase. This makes her look like a normal, basic grandma.
I'm sorry. This is the best picture I have.
I'm trying to find a picture of her wearing her Minion shirt. Or
Okay,
like
I'll
one of
be
the
right back.
pictures she has where she's standing outside of like a movie theater. Look on Facebook. We can look on Facebook together. I've been abandoned. I need like a picture of her standing in front of a Minion or standing in. She's one of the little old ladies that likes to get a picture in front of like every movie poster at the movie theater, like little pop-up things. She always gets us to take a picture whenever she would take us to the movies in front of like the movie pop-up things. I have such good memories with Grandma. Speak of the devil. Hold on.
I'm back.
Speak of the fucking devil.
What?
I was telling them that Grandma is one of those people that likes to take pictures in front of like the pop-up things at movie theaters, and we've always had to like stop and take a picture in front of like the different things. She has this. It was important enough for her to reshare it 3 years after she took the photo. She really loves the Minions? Like, Grandma fucking... This is from 2013. She shared it again in 2016. It is now 2025. If you mention the Minions, she will go on and on about the Minions. And apparently it's because the two dark-haired characters and the little sister, apparently this makes her think of me and AIM, and then our sister that is our stepmom and our dad's daughter. I'm the bigger one with glasses, and you're the one that really likes the unicorn.
Cat. Wait, what? No, I thought I was the pink hat one.
No, apparently you're the one that's like
the girly
unicorn.
girl tomboy.
But that isn't you at all.
What? I like unicorns.
Now you do.
What?
I'm headcanoning you. You like unicorns. Everybody. I'm gonna make AIM make a throne, and it's gonna be all unicorn stuff.
I already have a throne.
I'm making you a new one because I have your address and I have your personal information. I'm gonna make you a new throne, and I'm gonna put nothing but unicorns on there, and I'm gonna link it onto my Discord and tell everybody in February, hey guys, it's AIM's birthday. She really likes unicorns. No. And then we're gonna get you just tons and tons. It's gonna be tons of unicorn stuff, and it's gonna arrive one after the other.
Kuromi!
I think they have a Kuromi unicorn plushie. You can get one.
Yay! The only one I'll see.
Okay. I think I want to play a game. But I don't know.
Game?
I don't know if I want to stream it or if I want to like go lay down and process being alive. How long have I been like 2 hours and 49 minutes? How do we feel about a Neo break and then Neo comes back later tonight? I think I want to go wash my ass. I want to spread the cheeks and let the water run through and maybe do some soap with it. Yeah, okay. I will be back at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as usual. And we're gonna be playing No, I'm Not Human. It was gonna be what is it? Leave Me Alone or something like that? I don't remember the name of it. But I think I want to play No, I'm Not Human. I don't know anything about the game, but I want to do that. So we're gonna find somebody to raid, and we're gonna go into our playpen. Let's see. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'll see you later, or wonderful day. I'll see you later. Goodbye. I need food in me.
Get yourself some food.
I am. We're still alive. I'm just gonna look for somebody to raid into real quick.
Okay.
Also, for those of you who are new, if you're still here and you're paying attention, here's the links to my social media. If you want to follow me on Twitter or join the Discord, or I do YouTube stuff sometimes. Every once in a while we get like, you know, a little fun times on YouTube. I do videos. And then I also have a throne if you want to throw anything in there, which is not an obligation. I just like to link it. One of these days, I'm gonna get the Christian medallion, and then everything I have worked so hard for is going to crumble beneath me when I put it on. You know what? Let's raid Fenari. Let's do that. Taking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. I keep opening the wrong thing.
You're sneaky right now.
Mushroom! He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for good. I'm trying to find where I'm going to raid into. I want to raid Fenari. Okay. Raid. Open her channel. Goodbye, sibling.
Goodbye.
Farewell, I'm hanging up on you now.
Okay, good night.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a fun time with Fenari. Here. We need a raid message. We have a raid message. I just gotta send it.
Thank you so
Have fun times with sexy moth ladies.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, I swear to God. Can confirm. I love the fact that there are multiple people that just like can confirm. I fucking hate it here. So we can see you, you're a dick. I am not 3 feet tall. I am 5 foot tall. It's not 5 foot short. It is 5 foot tall. Oh, I got over me. Honestly, I fucking feel that. Motherfucker, 5 apples. No, not 5 apples. 5 feet. 5 foot tall. Exactly. I'm squishy as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm irpy today. I don't give a fuck, dude. I can't help it. What the fuck do you mean 5 ants tall? If they were ants from like Fallout, yeah, 5 ants tall. Because those motherfuckers are like a foot tall each. Ark, why the fuck did you get this up to 3 feet tall? Let the train die. It's at level 9. You guys are already have done so much. Let the fucking train die.